You don't wanna get caught escaping. Stay back and leave it to me. I'm funny alibi for you. I'm playing bad me. See, I've been here for a long time. Waiting for the right person to drop myself. And now you're here, I can keep complaining. Cause I don't have to live it still. But if you don't get out of line, will I still be satisfied?
Keep that applause going, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Tullara. Man, oh man, that's just one guitar, yeah, one little girl. My God, that sounds good. Holy hell, so we're having a good time? You're a pretty good looking audience, I've got to say. It's been a pretty... been a pretty big 3 days. I've had an absolutely fantastic time. This whole festival was put together, a brainchild of Lou Bradley's, and her and her family worked tirelessly hard to make this happen. And it's wonderful, the different array of artists that we've seen here this weekend and of course last year just fills me. It really fills me with joy. The essence that everyone brings, the stories. And I think that's the thing that connects us all. So I'm going to get Lou out here in a moment just to tell you a little bit more about that. She's going to be joined by Gilbert Laurie. Gilbert is a knowledge elder of this area. So without further ado, please make them very, very welcome.
Everyone, I'm sorry to get up and talk again. You must be sick of seeing me. I'm really sorry about that. But hello. I just wanted to talk about songs and music a little bit. Obviously, to me, songs are really, really important, and music is very important for all the reasons that I call the real reasons. I've been in the music industry for a long time on lots of different levels, from busking on the streets to going through record companies and managers and ARIA awards and all sorts of stuff, and it's always come back to the songs. And I'm sure if there are songwriters in the room that you understand this, right? Yeah. And now my most favourite gig of all is busking, because to me you feel the songs come out of the ground and out in through you, and that's the best thing. These awards, like the festival, came about with this kind of thing in mind. There's many different types of awards in the music industry, and I think it's really important to protect songs and music for what they are, and not to get too distracted about who's the most famous and who's the richest and who's sold the most records. Or music and money in general, I think, don't mix. So I'm trying to create something here that is just all about the music. And I think we can feel it over the festival. Can you guys feel that? That's good. I brought Gilbert out here because Phil and I actually went out to the Northern Territory over the winter and played lots of gigs and met lots of people. And I had an experience where we were just sitting in the beer garden out in the middle of the Northern Territory, and there was the local mob was sitting around. They had a meeting. They were gathering around with what they were calling the coal people. Some white fellas came with their big maps, and this informal meeting in the beer garden. They laid their maps out on the table, and they sat around and told this mob how they had to run a gas pipe through their country, and they were kind of scratching their heads going, well, if you do that, then we're going to lose our songs. And the white fellas were just going, yeah, but they just didn't understand it. They said, well, you don't own that land, we own it. And they just didn't care about that. They just said, it doesn't matter, that's not important. Money's not important, who owns what. We just don't want to lose our song. It's really important to them. And I thought, I had to go and help out. I had to say something. I couldn't stand watching it happen because they're very passive and just listening to this happen, and I could see just money, 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 money. So I spoke to them and said, hey, you can't let this happen. And they were very passionate, and I ended up getting in touch with a fellow I know at the Sydney Morning Herald, and so people started knowing about it. So I hope things were done. I don't know how much was done about it, but I think maybe something was done. But the most interesting thing was how important song was to them. So important that they can't leave because only one person, one elder there, knew the song of that place. And if they move from that, or if someone comes on there and puts a gas pipe, then the song's gone forever and the teaching's gone forever. And I just feel as a songwriter, that's how important music really is. It's really that important. So I've got Gilbert here too. He knows that already, obviously. Gilbert's going, yeah, we know that. You guys are dumb. We've known that forever. But yeah. But I've asked Gilbert to come out here and present the award for Best Song. So here he is. Have a good time. I'm not going to come back out again, or maybe later a bit. But thanks everyone for coming along again. And thanks, I've had an amazing time. It's been really nice.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Lou and the other organisers of this great Roots Festival. I have got some awards I want to announce, who are some of the winners of the ARMA 2017 Carl Brody Best Song finalist. So we have got, the first one is Well Dressed Man by Brad Butcher, sorry. And another finalist, yeah, good on you, Brad. Sounds a good song. There's Forget Her by Jan Myers. Good on you, Jenny.
Maybe what you need is someone else's arms. Maybe what you need is something new. Baby, I got time and a little love set aside for you. For you.
Yeah, sweet song. Another finalist is Something Good by Luke Basella.
But something good's coming down the track. Something good's gonna bring it all back. What hasn't killed you has called you by name. You get out on the field, boys, and back in the game. Something good's gonna come from this flood. Something good's growing out
other finalist is Clean Trouble by The Settlement. And the other finalist who was just on stage, her song was Too Many by Tullara. And the ARMA 2017 Carl Brody Best Songwriter winner is Something Good by Luke Vasella. Luke's here. He's a winner.
Thank you so much. This is a real encouragement, and thank you, Gilbert. And the song was inspired by people after the Lismore flood, just helping out and doing what they could. So thank you so much for acknowledging this song, and Lou and everyone that's pulled this event together. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know Luke is